It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Storm and the Sounds. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He will lead this one off today.
For the Storm, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mays.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Standing in, Babe Ruth. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Robinson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
a swing and a miss. So striding He'll get us started in the top of the second. Adam Liberator enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Starling.
Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 now. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Driven nicely into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Almanzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2. Marte leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Robinson is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out toward second. Forsythe is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Mays is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Striding in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for
First
Tampa
pitch of the
Bay,
at-bat.
the second baseman, Logan.
Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Adam
The
Liberator.
pitcher,
Here's the
Adam
first pitch to him.
Liberator.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batter. The
Here's
third
Chris
baseman,
Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bryant.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
0.
frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 63.
0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Tatis takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This pitch is popped up. Number 63 shading to his right. And that retires the side. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Mays sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Vizquel brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Starling Marte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Tatis at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. In now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Now back
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Roberto.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. On, he pops it up, and no one will track it down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Verlander. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the throw is in time. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit down the line at first.
Hayward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th.
Number 28. Buster.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of down and in. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Now back.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a heart.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Rafael Devers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Rafael Devers.
0-1 the count. Posey over at second. Forsythe at first, 1 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
And we'll have to leave. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 23.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 20.
Verlander into his motion. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And yet another strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do it.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
stepping in, Roberto Alomar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now batting, Buzz Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Riding in once again, Omar Vizquel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The batter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 0 for Rogers Hornsby will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Forsythe has it. And the throw to first is in time. But Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Jason Hayward.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Hayward is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Logan Forsythe. outside.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fingers looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Tatis is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Robinson on the move, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging in now, Babe Ruth 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Cobb leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. This is on the ground over to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Runners on first. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 4.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. And, oh, no, it's off his glove. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time. Garrett Cooper will try and get his glove back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter,
Ready now, Jackie Robinson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Vizquel's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Vizquel, a runner at second with 1 away. 1 and 2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2 and 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Into the box now, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Ready for another chance? Ty Cobb. He singled his last time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Good shot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth singled home a run in his last time up. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Roberto Almanzo.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Standing